The loss of Sasuke Uchiha's Rinnegan left many fans in the community with questions regarding his future relevancy in the series. The Rinnegan was a significant source of power and was the main reason Sasuke was feared by Otsutsuki. The Rinnegan contains extraordinary chakra and boasts enormous ocular power. Their full power can only be brought out by their original owner, particularly when wielding both eyes, but possession of even a single transplanted Rinnegan can still grant the user overwhelming power. This power is stated to transcend the concept of life and death, as well as being regarded as the highest form of ocular ninjutsu. During the Shinobi War, Sasuke Uchiha received half of Hagoromo Otsutsuki's chakra and awakened a different Rinnegan, a special Sitsutomo Rinnegan in his left eye. Since his Rinnegan was evolved from his already existing Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, it retained both its original and new powers, such as space-time ninjutsu, Chibaku Tensei, so forth and so on. Unlike the Sharingan, Sasuke's Rinnegan is permanently active and is unable to revert to its original state. Using his left eye, Sasuke can shift himself between spaces, causing anything currently occupying the space he targets to swap places with himself. He can also use this technique to escape from restraints and bind opponents in his place. Sasuke can also target other objects and individuals with this technique to shift them to another space in his surroundings. However, the opponent must be within a specific range of him for this to take effect. Now, with the latest chapter of Boruto 2 Blue Vortex, the doors have been opened for Sasuke to regain this power yet again. Code, before the time skip, turned the Ten Tails into mini monsters that fight for his will. And in chapter 82, we were introduced to these monsters. The crazy part about this is that it's implied Sasuke and Boruto fought against these monsters during the time skip. If so, taking one of them out and taking their Rinnegan seems extremely easy, as well as transplanting the eye into Sasuke's own body, which Sasuke has been through a multitude of times, and we've also seen it with other characters such as Nagato and Obito. If he did have his Rinnegan return, then this would further explain his lack of introduction during the time skip, implying Sasuke is continuing his mission by going to different dimensions, looking for Otsutsuki information, and more importantly, Naruto Uzumaki's whereabouts. Some people may ask, how did Sasuke get the special Rinnegan back if the Ten Tails clones only display a normal Rinnegan? But as Kishimoto explained earlier on in Naruto, once something is in you, it never truly leaves. A prime example is Gaara with Shukaku's power. Even having the one tail stripped out of him, he was able to still maintain a connection with Shukaku as well as use his power. Now, as it pertains to Sasuke, he has all of the genetic requirements to unlock another special Rinnegan. After implanting one of the normal Rinnegan, it's likely to give him the chakra required to unlock the special Rinnegan in his right eye that possesses the Mangekyo Sharingan, granting him even more power and new abilities than he had originally. Since the two eyes grants the users two different abilities, under this view, Sasuke will be new and improved with even better ocular abilities than previously. This creates the perfect situation for Sasuke to make a comeback with his number one duo, Naruto Uzumaki, on his side. This will give us fans everything that we've been craving for. Hypothetically, if Sasuke did get these two Rinnegan implanted, his powers would be off the charts. As I've said in previous videos, his power was arguably already strong enough to rival characters such as Fuse Momoshiki, even at times without his Sharingan being active. Then against Jigen alongside Naruto, he was able to push him into using his full power, then later on, retreating. Now with this new level of power, which I'm predicting to be double in comparison to what it was previously, should put Sasuke towards the top of the verse currently. Naruto had his moment versus Ishiki, where he went into Baryon mode and completely changed our perception of the power structure. Now it's Sasuke's turn. Adding this on top of his composed nature as well as his strategical ability, that should allow him to fight against opponents stronger than himself. This makes it even more dangerous. With this new power, Sasuke can regain relevancy and through this garner some of the old Naruto fans back into reading Boruto. To fight against the next threats, this new ability could be a significant factor in winning the fight. Then when Sasuke dies, he can pass on this legacy and his Rinnegan to his daughter, Sarada Uchiha, making her even stronger than ever, thus leading her to surpass the generation of shinobi who came before. What a great way to end Sasuke's story. As far as the next chapter of Boruto, I'm anticipating a battle to the death between Code and Boruto, finally seeing the Jogan Eye and other new unknown powers that he gained when training with Sasuke, as well as a flashback informing on what possibly happened during those 3 years. I'm also expecting Code to eventually become Otsutsuki through the Ten Tails clone. Since they are now mixed with his own DNA and chakra, it might be a way he can fuse with these beings. This potentially will give Code the relevancy he's deserved and fulfill the goal Ishiki Otsutsuki bestowed upon him. But hey man, that's gonna be the end of today's video, man. I'm gonna be coming back with a whole nother video later today or tomorrow, so y'all stay tuned for that, man. But it's the Big Jew, aka Juju Senpai, and I'm I'ma be out with a man. Wow.